In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to offboard Google Workspace users. By the end, you'll know exactly how to suspend a user account in the admin console as part of a clean, secure offboarding process. Before we start, make sure you're signed in with an admin role that can manage users, such as super admin or user management admin. It's also a good idea to confirm the timing with your HR or manager so the suspension aligns with policy and minimizes disruption. Begin by going to the Google Admin Console. You can navigate directly in your browser to the Admin Console and sign in with your admin credentials. Once you're in, check that you're in the right organization or domain, especially if your company manages multiple environments. From the Admin Home Open Directory, this is where all people, groups, and organizational units live. If your left-hand menu is collapsed, expand it so you can clearly see the directory option. Directory is the gateway to user management and is the safest place to confirm who you are about to act on before making changes. Next, select users. This will display your full user list. Use the search bar at the top to quickly find the person you need to offboard. As you locate them, take a moment to verify key details like their primary email, organizational unit, and current status. Accuracy here is important because suspending the wrong account can interrupt someone's work. Click the user to open their profile. This page centralizes everything for that person: basic info, groups, security settings, and more. Reviewing this screen gives you confidence you've selected the correct account. If needed, you can also glance at their current status to confirm they are still active before proceeding. Now, click Suspended. You'll typically see this control near the top of the user's profile. When you click it, confirm any prompt that appears. The suspension takes effect immediately. What this means is the user can no longer sign in to Google services, new email won't deliver to their inbox, and access to connected apps is blocked. Importantly, their data remains preserved in the account while it's suspended, which helps with continuity and any follow-up you may need to handle later. If your policy requires it, you can revisit this profile in the future to unsuspend or continue with additional separate tasks according to your internal procedures. That's it. You've successfully suspended a Google Workspace user as part of offboarding. Remember to document the action in your internal tracker, coordinate with stakeholders, and follow your organization's broader offboarding checklist for anything beyond suspension, such as data handling or communications. Thanks for watching, and feel free to replay any section if you need a quick refresher.